Okay, just coming from Ducati and not driving a Ducati, as it is obvious, driving my Honda PCX. Amazing scooter, one of the best ever. In a version, I think this is not even sold in the West like this. It's like 150cc, and a pretty serious bike for ridiculous cheap money. Well, it's locally produced. But yeah, what's the reason? Why no Ducati today? No Diavel? The reason is that a few days ago, while on a late night snack, so to say, on a late night trip to my favorite restaurant for food at night, and I was parking in front of the restaurant in the light, everything, and totally legal, great views, visibility, in between cars and other bikes, and yeah, and sitting down, and just like 2 minutes later people come inside and say, ah, your bike, come outside. And yeah, what happened was that a totally drunk and also stoned taxi driver, one of the worst kind, which is unfortunately very common here in Bangkok, did reverse parking or whatever into my bike with such force that the stand of the bike broke. The bike dropped on the side and got significant damaged. So yeah, that was not very fun. That was like 11 AM, and until I got, this guy was totally like, oh, so what, haha, smiling the whole time. He was totally high. He didn't get anything of that. And yeah, the problem in the end, before getting the insurance there, a tow truck to get my Ducati away, my bike, then police report and so forth, it took altogether nearly 4 hours. Now you can say, luckily I was not on a bike, because this driver, he said quite a few things that were scary. This exhaust is too loud. He said stuff like, I hate bikers anyway, and if I see one and he's cutting me off, I will just drive over him and I make sure he's dead. Stuff like this. So even the insurance guy who works for his insurance, so defending him, told the guy, hey, you shut up now and just shut your mouth, right, in this regard. Yeah. So long story short, I'm without a bike. I just come from Ducati having an estimate of the damage, which unfortunately is not as much as I feared it might be. So damages around 120 something thousand baht, plus transport, plus this, plus, I mean, many other things, but just fixing the stuff, it's luckily mostly cosmetic. So yeah, the handlebar is totally bent, whatever, totally out of whack. Mirrors, the reservoir case for the clutch, this, as I said at the beginning, the side stand totally broke off. Everything there, the gear lever, I mean, pretty much all on the side the bike dropped on, but luckily only the side that stands out. And the bike fell on the handlebar and on the footback gear lever. And in my bag I have some soft saddle bags or whatever. So the bike otherwise has a few scratches, and this actually is quite an expensive part of the bill. So a new tank cover is 25,000 baht or something, and you need two. You need like a small one, and an inner and an outer, and whatever. So actually the cosmetic parts are quite pricey, but luckily enough not significant damage. So I was really scared it could be the engine, something, or even if not the engine, and maybe the frame bent over, because I mean the hit was pretty significant, I would say. Oh yeah, luckily enough they assured me, okay, they will, once they take the bike apart and fix everything, they will measure again the frame. Right now, from what they see, the frame, they have a few critical points. They said to me, they told me and showed me that these screws where like the steel frame touches like aluminium, that would usually break as an indicator if the frame has any damages, any issues. And this looked good. So I'm happy to hear that. I don't have to look at the GPS now because I have no fucking clue. I think I know where I am, but I'm not so sure. And yeah, that's the current situation. So I'm probably for the next 2 months without my Ducati. This is not really fun, but yeah, I try to survive.